Guys, Jason here from Show Me Your Debits, Chartered Accountants and Business Partners. Today I want to follow up on my last email where I talked about outputs and outcome relationships that you can have with your accountant. And today I want to highlight a classic output relationship that I encountered with someone about a week ago. So I had a new client come on board and we're going through the motions of talking about his business and finding out a bit of background information. And it turned out his wife had a loan to pay for her personal car. Because they had nothing to do with the business, they thought they'd get the loan in their personal names. But as we got talking, I found out that this guy had a bunch of cash sitting in his business. And so when I said to him, I was like, mate, why don't you take the cash that's in your business, loan it to you guys to buy your car, and then you can actually claim the interest on that loan as a tax-deductible expense in your business. Now, the guy looked at me and he was absolutely gobsmacked. He just couldn't believe it. He just had no idea that you could do stuff like this. But then, unfortunately, it was my turn to be gobsmacked because I said to him, I was like, mate, well, it's simple, man. You've had an accountant for years. Why did he never tell you about this? And he looked at me and he said, are you crazy? Like, anytime I ask him that, all I end up getting from him is just an invoice. And that really pissed me off because that, to me, is a classic example of this guy being nothing but a filthy number to populate a timesheet with. Like, he just meant nothing to his accountant. This guy didn't care about him at all. All he cared about was how much he could get out of him for doing his tax and doing his accounts and doing just boring normal compliance work. I mean, in one conversation, I was able to help this guy 10 times more than what his previous accountant who had dealt with him for about 5 or 6 years. So it's accountants like that give us a bad name. Because the reason I started this business was because I want to be your business partner. And it's situations like that I want to be able to help you with. So, long story short, that there was a classic example of someone that has an output relationship. So if you or someone you know has a business and they feel worried or intimidated or they feel totally broken in their relationship with their accountant, or they just feel like every time they talk to them, they end up just getting a bill coming through in a month's time, then I think it's about time you give me a call because I'm here to help you and I want to be your partner.